Brexit. No surprise, you wanted to ask a question from Brexit from the BBC. It is, look, the backstop, let me set out the genesis of this backstop. We have agreed that in our future customs arrangement with the European Union, there are three objectives that we have. We want to have an independent trade policy. We want to ensure that we have as frictionless trade with the European Union as possible, and to deliver on our commitment for no hard border between Northern Ireland and Ireland. When we agreed the December joint report with the European Commission that was endorsed by the European Union Council, we set out three ways in which that commitment on the border could be set. The first way, and the preference for everybody, for us, and the Taoiseach has also said this, the preference is to do that through our overall relationship with the European Union. And we believe we can do that, and we're further exploring ideas to be able to achieve that. The second stage was that if that wasn't possible completely through that relationship, to have potentially some Northern Ireland specific aspects to that. And then the third was what's come to be known as the backstop solution. The European Commission, between December and March, outlined their backstop solution. That was unacceptable to the UK government. I think it would be unacceptable to any UK government because effectively it put a border down the Irish Sea. It separated Northern Ireland from Great Britain. So what we're proposing is an alternative backstop proposal. But nobody wants this to be the solution that is achieved. We want to achieve the right solution through our overall relationship with the European Union. If it is necessary, it will be in a very limited set of circumstances for a limited time. But we're working on achieving that commitment to Northern Ireland through our overall relationship with the European Union.
Thank you. Jack Maben from the Daily Telegraph. Prime Minister, the US Ambassador to the UK, Woody Johnson, said this morning that the UK is at the front of the line for a post-Brexit trade deal and that a mutual good deal is on the cards. How long do you think that deal will take, and when would you like to see it finalised by? And just being cheeky, if I may, do you think that the House of Lords...
Everybody else has had two questions.
I know, yeah, I thought I'd try my luck. Do you think the House of Lords overstepped the mark in passing 15 amendments to the EU withdrawal bill, and when will you seek to overturn them? Thank you.
Well, first of all, in relation to trade, we've been talking to the American government. They've been very clear that they want to do a good trade deal with us and that they're keen to do that. Of course, as you will know, there is legally it isn't possible for us to put into practice new trade deals and to sign new trade deals until we're outside of the European Union. We can discuss and sign these deals, but we can't actually put them into practice until we're outside. But we're looking to work with the Americans and with others, actually, to look to see where we can get best benefit for the United Kingdom, because I think being able outside the European Union to have trade deals which we negotiate in our interests rather than relying on Brussels to negotiate trade deals on our behalf will be an important for the United Kingdom of the future, and important also in the sort of areas where I've talked about, increasing our exports in the various areas of scientific invention, of discovery, of technological revolution that I'm talking about in the modern industrial society as well. And I've taken so long answering that bit of your question that I've forgotten the first question that you asked was about the second bit, House of Lords. Look, the House of Lords has a job to scrutinise legislation. They have passed these amendments. They'll be coming back to the House of Commons. But I'm very clear that we're putting this EU withdrawal bill through because we are delivering on a vote that we gave to the British people. Parliament as a whole gave the British people the choice as to whether to stay in the European Union or to leave it. The people voted, and I think it is incumbent on all of us to recognise that we have a duty to put into place the result of that vote and to ensure that the UK leaves